You're muted, Trustee Martin.
Let me look around the room and see who's here. So I see Berlinda and I see Tammy. Okay, so I think we got everybody that way, and I see a few others. Welcome all. All right, so we'll call the meeting to order, and we'll ask for public comment on non-agenda items.
No such comment.
All right, so we'll move right to the minutes of October 14. Did we all get a chance to read those? Look good to me. Is there a motion to approve the minutes?
I move approval of the minutes.
Thank
I
you.
second.
Okay, we've got our rhythm going here. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay, passes unanimously. So the big item of the week for everybody in the country is quarterly financial status report CCFS 311Q for PCC September 30. So here we are. It's all downhill after this.
All right.
That's right. All right, Mike.
I'm looking to share my screen. Here it is.
Yay.
All right. This is a bizarre year, and it's a bizarre year for finance also. Given that the board just passed the budget last month, we have to report on our first quarter activity now. And as you board recalls, they changed the adoption date, but they didn't change the reporting date for our Q1 through 3. So the other unique thing with this is there's this blank column. That's a column the state's supposed to populate, and they haven't been able to populate it yet because of the due dates on all the reports being late. So eventually by Q2, that'll hopefully be populated. So this compares actuals from prior years with our projected budget. And when we drop down to here where we have our adopted and our current or our projected budget, our current budget, you can see they're identical. So there's no changes from the adopted budget. But the board has a fiscal obligation to adopt this or accept it at a public meeting. And then we've already certified it to the state, but then they'll have it on record that the board received it and accepted it. And I'd be happy to answer any questions we may have on it.
Questions? Seeing none. What's the official action you would like from us?
That you'll be recommending it to the full board at the next meeting?
Okay, and you want a motion for that?
Yes, please.
Okay, we're back to our rhythm.
Right.
So I move that we approve this document.
I second it. And I like that somebody has a cuckoo clock.
That's me. I'm cuckoo.
Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah. She
Okay.
collects them.
Moved and second, any discussion? All right, so then all in favor, say aye.
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 Aye. So that too passes unanimously. And we're on to a meeting schedule. So when do we need to meet again?
We may need to meet in December, depending on a trans resolution that we have not yet received yet. We do know we'll need to meet in January for both the Q2 and the COP resolution. And at January's meeting, we'll be inviting the bond counsel and the municipal advisor and probably also the banker to present on the COP.
For the December meeting for the TRAN, is there, I mean, I think the board as a whole is aware the Tran is coming.
Correct.
Is there such detail that needs to come before this committee to be vetted out first, or?
There is a complicated resolution, and I would hate to just put a 40-page resolution on a board meeting without having an
Okay.
opportunity to vet it.
All
And
right,
the trend we're participating in is Anne La Marina Roland, who's our bond counsel. She's bond counsel for that trans, so she would be able to attend the meeting and answer any of the board's questions. And in fact, her firm's writing the resolution.
okay, so,
And that's just maybe because we're dependent upon the treasurer's office. I've asked, my preference is not to have both financial instruments on the same board agenda, because that'll be a lot of resolutions. Unless the board would prefer to do them both in the same night.
it just depends how many other resolutions you have coming from
Mhm.
Yeah,
other places.
yeah. I can't speak to those other places. I just,
Yeah, so, so I'll have to leave that to Erica and what other committees are doing what, so.
Yeah, we'll have to take a look at that. I don't know of anything right now, but I share Dr. Bush's concern that we would have two pretty hefty pieces on the same agenda. That would be a lot.
You know, normally I would have complained like this meeting wasn't worth hauling everybody together, but in the Zoom world,
Yeah,
it's not that big of a deal,
yeah.
you know? So no problem. You know, if you would have asked us all to drive to PCC for 20 or 30 minutes and then you'll come in for a 10-minute meeting and, you know, you do
Yeah.
it if you have to, but in Zoom,
Trustee Martin,
what's the
We would
problem?
not, yeah, we would not have done that. We would,
Yeah,
we would figure
so
something.
no problem in Zoom.
Yeah.
December 16, that's the board meeting?
I believe so.
So you're probably queuing up something like December 9 or something?
Well, December 9 is the board meeting,
Not December
because we
6th.
usually have it on the second Wednesday
second,
in
okay.
December. Yeah.
All righty.
Okay.
So then what, you're queuing up December 2nd or something then? Is that what you want, Mike?
Yes, and that's just a maybe. So a 10,
So I have another board meeting on September 2nd
On-
at 5 o'clock, it says. It's probably 5 to 7, 5 to 8, something in there. So because it's Zoom, I could do like a 4 to 5 or something on that day.
okay.
If that works for other
Okay.
people.
All right.
Yeah, okay.
So
Does that
that's,
work for you? Does that work for Tammy and Berlinda?
I'm fine.
Yeah, okay.
So
So
when-
when you send out an invite, you know how to queue it? Okay,
Yeah.
so
Great.
is there any other business to come before us that members or someone wants to suggest?
I'm sorry, was that meeting 4 to 5 on December 2nd?
Yes.
oh, Mary Aaron's coming in just in time.
Yeah, let's get out of here quick.
Yeah.
Okay, future agenda items then from any of the members? Okay. Well, guess what, Mary Aaron? You're in time for adjournment. So.
Good thing.
So I think that means we're officially adjourned, and it's at least nice to see faces. So at least we get that. So thanks for clocking in. At least we get to see you. So thanks everybody, and we'll go pick it up from there.
Awesome. Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.